Hello everyone, and welcome to another What If. Today we'll be continuing the David Grimm series, but with two little expansions that focus on the Galar DLC. So you can think of this as part 5.25 or something like that if you wish. I don't know, I'm going to Hearts logic. Anyways, let's begin. We start off in the Isle of Armor. The sky is blue, the waves are calm, and everything is peaceful.
I really need a flying type. Still though, thanks Zeus.
Zeus nodded his head with a smile before returning to his ball, but this entrance wouldn't go unnoticed.
You really know how to make an entrance.
Yeah, sorry about that. Zeus wanted to try what his mom did and well, the rest.
It's fine. This area will go back to its old spot in due time. Anyways, welcome to the Isle of Armor. This place would be a good area for us to train.
Alright, let's go.
And so the two trainers went off to the nearby dojo, while a creature on the roof was observing the two. Anyways, as the two entered the dojo, David was punched in the stomach and kicked to the floor.
I thought I told you not to return, Vincent.
Ow! As David got up, however, he saw Lucha in front of his face, flailing his arms as best as he could, while his head was grabbed by Lucario with an annoyed look on their face.
Thanks, Lucario. You can set them down now.
Oh, you're not Vincent. This is awkward.
Oh, I thought you did that because of the explosion.
Oh, no, that peach deserved it. Anyways, what's up?
I came here to train.
Swift.
Pardon?
That's my name. What's yours?
David Grimm.
Alright, welcome aboard, David. Do all 3 tasks, and I might give you the armor.
You guys have fun with that. I'm gonna get back to learning this new technique.
Oh, okay, sweetie. Good luck. So, what's the first task?
Swift then sends out 3 slowpokes and smirks.
Get all 3 of these fast boys.
They then dash towards the outside, but one of them trips David and he ends up catching all 3 before they escape.
Did I do it?
Yep, well done. Alright, next step there is to find me 3 max mushrooms. They're in a cave somewhere on the island. Have fun.
Okay. Can I get up first?
Sometime later.
Maybe they're not growing at this time? No. Let's give it another try. Maybe I just didn't look in the right spot.
But as David continued the search yet again, he came across a Drapion and a Leopard holding some things in their arms. But upon further inspection, it turned out to be the mushrooms Swift sent David out to get. And so David, Lucario, and Tyrantrum chased after the two and beat up the 2 dark types before getting the mushrooms and ultimately heading back to the dojo.
Well, these are the mushrooms I asked for, but, question, where did you get them?
Well, the cave was empty and a Drapion and a Leopard had them. I think they were trying to steal it.
Tell me, David, what do you view your Pokemon as?
Part of my family.
Is that your honest answer? The one you know that will give the best result for you?
What are you trying to say?
I think you're faking this nice guy attitude. You took Susan away from a career as a coordinator. You threw your dad in prison. You were involved in the deaths of those passengers. You nearly ruined the world back in that Eternatus crisis. And worst of all, you attacked my Drapion and Leopard.
Swift, are you fucking serious right now? And that's not even close to what happened.
Shut it! I see who you truly are, David Grimm. A dishonest, evil, manipulative human. And as such, I will not be giving you the armor.
An eerie silence fell upon the dojo. Susan was about ready to punch Swift for that comment, but David stood there silent for a moment.
Well, thank you for the training, Master Swift, nonetheless. Even if I may not be worthy of the armor, my team and I learned a lot during this short time.
David then reached out a hand to Swift, which surprised Swift, but as Swift was about to extend his hand...
Cinderace, break him out fast!
Darkrai, that's enough! He's not a threat!
David?
I thought you were going to attack me. Wait,
I know David better than you. I could tell by the look on his face that he's having an anxiety attack right now. Us getting near him is only going to make it worse. We need to wait.
What the hell was that? No, why was he trying to kill me? Wait, was he trying to do that? Oh god, what the hell's going on? No. This is just my mind fucking with me again, isn't it? Isn't it? I just... Fuck. Why am I such an idiot? Getting consumed by anxiety? I should be better than that. No. Getting anxious is normal. It doesn't make me a fool for having it. It's just that I need a better way to curb it when it gets that high. For now, though, I need to sit down and wait for this to pass.
But as he did so, his shadow flipped over to his front, and orangish eyes emerged.
I don't recall anxiety giving me hallucinations, so come on now, little fella. I'm not afraid of you, and I'm not going to harm you.
After a couple moments of silence, a creature emerged from the shadows.
Hello there, little guy.
But as David extended his hand, the creature flinched.
I'm sorry. I don't want to force you to do something that you're not okay with.
Marshadow nodded its head before slowly walking over to David's hand, and then putting its head under it. As Marshadow smiled at the petting, David continued to talk.
Yeah, I can understand being scared, especially when meeting someone for the first time. I had to deal with that a bunch in my life. But it does get easier with time, and as you begin to form more bonds with people. And if you need a hand with that, I can help you alongside my friends. But only if you're okay with it.
The two continued to spend time with each other for a bit until the storm in David's mind passed and he was ready to return.
Well, little guy, it's been really nice, but I have to get back to the dojo. I'm sorry.
Marshadow was about to reach out for David's hand, but David pulled out a love ball.
Would you like to come with me?
Marshadow's eyes widened, and after fidgeting with its fingers for a bit, Marshadow nodded and touched the ball, giving David a brand new capture.
Sometime later. Welcome back. So, about earlier. Sorry.
I am not him.
Huh?
Well, part of Vincent's blood runs through my veins. That's the only thing I kept from him. How I act, how I feel, how I operate is all me. I don't know what Vincent did to you, but I have never, nor will ever, follow in his footsteps.
Alright, I believe that conviction in your voice. Good, now for my regularly scheduled tutoring. Now, while you're still unworthy of the armor, I can at least tell you about it. Least I can do after the whole Darkrai incident.
Okay. What is the armor?
Azul and Shadow.
Huh? Oh! It's those bear things!
Yep. Urshifu Rapid Strike and Single Strike. Two sides of the same coin. For a long time, the Cylons given away Guts as a reward for completing their training, and the trainers who got them have gone on to do amazing things. For instance, Shadow has remained the champion of Galar for a decade, so good luck finding him.
Well, I may not be worthy of the armor, but I will still keep pushing forward with my friends helping me.
Will you guess your friends wear your armor?
Nah, they're family. Although I did make friends with a cute marshmallow-like creature in the forest with a soft little head. I'm sure that Mimikyu will get along great.
Did you take any shrooms in the forest?
After an awkward bit of silence, the three of them had a good laugh. But David's time on the Isle would not end here. He still had a score to settle with Susan. So, sometime after getting Marshadow acquainted with his team, and after some additional training, it was time for the rematch.
You ready?
Hell yeah, let's give it everything we got. Go, Lucario!
Excellent! Light up the stage, Gardevoir.
Gardevoir started the duel with a dazzling gleam, followed by a Shadow Ball before exploding it in the air to create a spectacle in the sky. But Lucario jumped into the air and spawned 9 Aura Spheres, followed by a giant Aura Sphere in the middle, creating a planetarium in the sky using Susan's attack as the base. This caused both of their scores to fall. Gardevoir then proceeded to use another Shadow Ball and aimed it at the Aura Sphere in the middle to create a supernova-like effect in the sky, but Lucario countered this with a double team and Bone Club on each of the clones, creating a tornado of bones and splitting the supernova apart, but sending Gardevoir and Lucario back due to the force of the blast. But despite this, Susan was smiling, as was David. This was truly a battle of equals. With a nod from both Pokemon, the battle resumed with newfound vigor. Neither of them were giving up, and it was neck and neck. With each swing and technique, the other would counter with just as much power and skill. With both scores nearly empty, the next move would be the last. Gardevoir charged up an Aura Sphere, but merged it with a Moonblast, creating a large moon above her head, while Lucario charged up her own Aura Sphere, but mixed it in with Bone Club, which, with enough force and mixing with the metal spikes on their arms, turned it into gold, creating a golden Aura Sphere spear. Moments later, Gardevoir launched the Moonblast at Lucario, but Lucario jumped into the air, gripped the spear hard, and the two trainers hugged each other, while their aces gave each other a high five. And with that rematch settled, it was time for some training and time together for the couple, because after all, the Star Cup tournament was just around the corner. And that concludes this expansion. I hope you all enjoyed it, and next time we return to this series, it'll hopefully be Damon entering the Crown Tundra. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day.